Gentlemen, stand by because you are about to experience 14 minutes of the most hardcore, down and dirty, hard-charging power aerobatics known to man. As Sean brings the nose skyward in the sun of Edwin, it starts with a seemingly out-of-control tumble known as the Longchabak. But watch as Sean stops it with that nose pointed perfectly vertical. Right now in a precision balancing act, he reaches up, shifts into reverse, and slides this aircraft towards the ground tail first at over 90 miles an hour. Letting the nose fall down through the horizon, he drives it down to airshow right. Starting at 20 feet above the ground, the nose comes skyward. Watch for a half roll in one direction, a full roll and a half in the opposite. Right now at low airspeed, slowly rolling over the top. Once established on the 45-degree downline, the high energy inside diving snap roll. Keeping it pointed at the ground, airspeed indicator winding up, looking for 200 miles an hour. 10 feet above the ground, climbing skyward in the spiraling tower. It's 2.5 outside snap rolls on the way up, pushing over the top to 2.5 outside snap rolls on the way down. But watch, as Sean chooses to remain inverted as he pushes hard off the back side of that maneuver. Quick half roll to upright. Now begins the Hui loop. This is an inside-outside loop with a couple at the top. The first half is inside or positive G's. The second half is outside or negative G's. Over 6 negative G's trying to throw Sean out of the cockpit at the bottom end of that last maneuver. Right now, hanging by the strap, Sean lets the nose fall through the horizon and accelerates back to airshow center. You've seen other performers do what's called a hammerhead turnaround. Well, watch closely now for Sean's original double hammerhead. It starts with a pull to the vertical, then the quarter roll, followed by a shoulder roll, and now, as Sean approaches zero forward airspeed, watch for the application of hard, full left rudder, as Sean completes not one, but 2 consecutive hammerhead turnarounds. At airshow left, climbing skyward again. This is called the flip stop. Sean pushes over the top and drives back to airshow center. Watch for point rolls across the aerobatic box to end inverted, as Sean now begins the outside 8-sided loop. This style of flying that you see Sean performing is very athletic and very hard on the body. Throughout the course of one performance, Sean will experience over 10.5 positive G's and over 7.5 negative G's. So now, as Sean completes the end-over-end tumble known as the Orango Tango, he's going to take a very short break. Forward stick, it's called the centrifuge. Stopping now, unrolling it in the opposite direction, converting excess altitude back into airspeed. At airshow right for the second time, Sean's original double hammerhead. Using every bit of the available 400 horsepower to pull himself 1,600 feet above the ground. Right now, zero forward airspeed. Left rudder pedal goes all the way to the floor to bring it around once, all the way around twice. And now diving straight at the ground, Sean is going to set up to show you his newest maneuver. At airshow center, it's called the Holy Hochmeyer. Recovering with the nose coming down, Sean's going to drive it to airshow left to show you a maneuver which was used in 1972 to win for the United States the World Aerobatic Championship Trophy. This is called the torque roll, and no one in the world today does it better than Sean. Again, stopping 1,600 feet above the ground. Torque of the engine takes over, continuing to roll this aircraft to the left. Reaching up, shifting into reverse. Sean begins bringing this aircraft towards the ground, tail first, at over 100 miles an hour. Once through his critical altitude, the throttle slams back, the nose falls down, as Sean brings it back to Air Show Center. At this time, I'd like to recommend that you get on your feet and get your cameras ready. If you can direct your attention to the taxiway behind both the Snowbirds and the Blue Angels, you will see there are 3 sets of poles out there. Suspended between each set of poles is a ribbon. Those ribbons are 20 feet above the ground and spaced 700 feet apart. In just a few short moments, Sean is going to attempt to come down and slice all 3 ribbons in one single pass. But first, diving underneath ribbon number 3, starting with wheels 4 feet above the ground, 210 miles an hour, he brings it skyward for the alley-oop, the world's smallest inside loop. Straight at the ground, a half roll with a push is our indication that everything looks good to Sean, and he is now going to dive in from the left and attempt to slice all 3 ribbons in one pass in 3 separate flight attitudes. Right knife edge, left knife edge, and finally inverted. While in knife edge flight, the wingtip of the Oracle Challenger will be only 8 feet above the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, rolling into right knife edge flight through ribbon number 1, left knife edge flight through ribbon number 2, and finally inverted to take out that 3rd and final ribbon. Give him a great big round of applause, flying his heart out for you here this afternoon. That is Sean D. Tucker's triple ribbon cut. As Sean completes the giant outside loop, remaining inverted, pushing skyward to inverted with a tumble in the middle. It's called the Tucker Upper. Nose falling through the horizon, accelerating back to Air Show Center. Watch closely for the nose to pitch up suddenly. A 3/4 outside snap roll puts Sean into climbing knife edge flight. It's called the slider. Ladies and gentlemen, again, get your cameras ready, because as Sean rolls off the top of that last maneuver, he is now going to turn inbound from the left for his salute to the men and women of NAS Oceana, the Sean D. Tucker low altitude, low speed photo pass. We're very proud to be sponsored in our North American tour in 2002 by Oracle. It's with their support this year that Sean is able to perform at more than 22 show sites across North America in front of 8 million Air Show fans. This aircraft that you see Sean flying is known as the Oracle Challenger. It was custom built specifically for Sean by our team over a period of approximately 16 months. It weighs in at 1,170 pounds and is powered by 400 horsepower, making it the most high-performance aerobatic biplane in the world today. And now, as Sean is setting up for his final maneuver of this afternoon's performance, it's called the Harrier Pass. And anyone who in the past who has ever witnessed the awesome power and capabilities of the United States Marine Corps Aviate-B Harrier will understand exactly how this maneuver earned its name. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one final time for Sean D. Tucker and the Oracle Challenger. Sean is the former winner of the United States National Advanced Aerobatic Championship Trophy. In addition, Sean is the first performer to ever win both the Bill Barber Award for Air Show Showmanship and the Art Show Memorial Showmanship Award in the same year. Sean wanted me to pass along to all the kids in the audience that once he gets this aircraft back to the parking area, give him about 10 to 15 minutes, and he is going to make his way over to the Air and Space Magazine tent, which is located directly behind announcer stand to sign color pictures for the first 100 kids to come on over